Oh, here's Jodhpur Railway Station. Apologies for the noise, I don't know how these people are sleeping through it, I don't know how long they've been sleeping. But doesn't that look pretty for a railway station, hey?
May I have your attention, please?
Yeah, and it's early morning in Jodhpur Railway Station, but does it look pretty? Some compensation for getting up at 5. Small tuk-tuk ride, short tuk-tuk ride to the railway station, which is looking very pretty. I'm not sure if it's Diwali lights or this is how it always looks, but it's quite pretty. And already at now 6 o'clock in the morning, lovely and busy. Just outside the railway station, there is people sleeping everywhere. Presumably waiting for trains. I've no idea how they manage to sleep through this racket of tuk-tuk people, the trains, but I guess you get used to it, hey? Here we go. Line expect 6:50 A01. So good news, it looks like I'm on platform 1. I go through security, so I'll turn the camera on. And on to the platform. Snacks for sale. Fruit, oh that's a good idea. I'm going to buy me some bananas. Too many. Three.
3 piece, 4 piece?
4 piece.
20 rupees.
Thank you very much. 4 bananas, 20 rupees. Bananas always make great road snacks. It's dawn and it's train time. And it's Jodhpur Railway Station. It's, considering it's like 6 AM in the morning, it is incredibly busy. I haven't seen a single train yet. My train is running about 15 minutes late. So I've just wandered up here, nice quiet area. Let's see if I can get a nice picture of a train coming in while I watch the dawn over there on the far side. Got some bananas for breakfast, and today I'm off to Ajmer, which is the closest railway station to a place called Pushkar, where they have the world's largest camel fair, which should be commencing about now. So I've had a few relaxing days in Jodhpur, which has been a great place. Very, very little hassle. Honest tuk-tuk drivers, nice food, good scenery, an amazing castle that overlooks the whole city, that illuminates at night. It's been really great. I've still got up far too early and gone to bed far too late, tried to pack too much in, so I didn't really get much rest, but I did have a great time. Anyway, I've got I think 5 or 6 hours on this train. Maybe I can get an extra power nap in. Should be my train. Now all I've got to do is find the right carriage, which I think I'm at the wrong end of the train for. Looking for AC1. Still haven't really organised how to wait at a railway platform at the right place to find my carriage. AC first. This looks likely. Has to be mine. Let's go and have a look. There you go. No stickers left on the outside. That looks about right. Can't go that way. I want to go. AC first. Oh, 1503 or 1504, depending on which way it's going. Let's up on here. Thank you. Now I've got to do is find a seat. That one's been slept in. That one's locked. It's supposed to be locked. Locked. Yeah, all these doors appear to be locked. Not where I'm supposed to be. There's people sleeping. Where are we supposed to? Also darkened. Lights on. And here we are. There we are, folks. I hope I'm in the right place. Well, we'll find out at some point. Good news. Found somebody official looking who had a clipboard, bit of paper and a tag saying railways. Showed him my ticket and he says, yes, I'm on the right train, and yes, I'm in the right compartment. So, sit back and relax now. Second thing I must do. Okay, not second thing, because obviously I'm going to eat something because I haven't had breakfast yet. Because I left the hotel far too early for breakfast. I had to wake somebody up to actually get out, even though I told them I was leaving. Didn't have any breakfast, took to the railway station. So, first thing I'm going to do when I settle in is have some breakfast of bananas, biscuits and water. Do they serve tea or anything on this train? Well, anyway, I'll find out. Next, when somebody comes round, I must find out what time the train arrives in Ajmer, because this train goes on to Jaisalmer, which is much further down the line. And I've got to go for Ajmer, where I then take a tuk-tuk or a rickshaw or a taxi to Pushkar, because the train doesn't actually go to Pushkar. That's going to be quite interesting. It's the first place I've stayed at that doesn't have a railway station. With any luck, I'll get a compartment to myself again. I do have a plug socket, so I shall probably be setting up the computer after breakfast and getting some more vlogging done, so you guys can keep up with the trip. Well, thanks for joining me on the journey. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that these videos encourage you to think about the broader world and go out there and explore. If you're happy to stay at home and just join me in my adventures, that's fine as well. Remember to hit the subscribe button, give us a big thumbs up if you're enjoying it, and please feel free to comment. Tell me about where you live. Tell me about what you think of my travels and what you'd like to see. As always, it's a joy to have you along with me, and I thank you very much for joining me on my adventures. Although I'm travelling alone, which I have no objection to, it's really nice to know that you guys are there too. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful day as I chug off on the slow train to Ajmer and Pushkar to see a camel fair. Goodbye, Jodhpur. Thank you for my great visit. See you next time, whenever that may be. Another train overtaking us. Slowly, slowly. Hello, driver. And there we are. Ajmer. We are off the train in Ajmer. A lot of stations down there, but a lot of people walking this way, so I'm going to see if there's an exit up here. Or maybe just a local's way out. I don't know. As long as I don't have to climb over the railway, I'm sure I'll be okay. Now let's find my lift. Oh, hang on, looks like an exit there actually. Well, there we go. Yep, I can see tuk-tuk drivers waiting. Now when you get to Pushkar, there'll be lots of people wanting to give you the lift as usual. And they usually stick 600 to 1,000, obviously see what they can get. But if you go to the little Ola stall here, it's like an app like Grab Taxi. It's 300 to 350, but you might have to wait a few minutes for your taxi. So I've ordered that. It'll be about 10 minutes, and then it's 300 to 350 max for a ride into Pushkar. Made it to Pushkar. It's about a 30-minute ride. It cost me 400 pesos, 400 rupees. Nice dance. Eh. Now, somewhere down here is the Hotel Rising Star. There's a sign. Push the door and see what happens. That's it.
What are you doing, man? Okay, stay flat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go, another sign. Hotel Rising Star. Thank you. Left and left. There she is, Hotel Rising Star.
1, 2, 3, 4 ये उदास राह है मंजिल ये मेरी शिकस्त पाही मैं तो थक के बैठ जाता तेरी याद काम आई मेरा क्या बिगाड़ लेगा जो खिलाफ है जमाना मेरे साथ एक तू है तेरे साथ है खुदाई तेरी दीवानी मैं तेरी दीवानी मैं तेरी दीवानी मैं दीवानी मैं
Hey, you want a selfie? He wants a bit more than a selfie. I'm down on the ghats in Pushkar, right in the middle of Pushkar. You'll find this lake, which again is a sacred lake. You bathe in it to get cleansed, and the ghats, although it's quite a small lake, are all around this lake. It's absolutely fantastic. As you can see, the sun is setting behind me, and there's such an almost celebration atmosphere. I don't know if you can see what's going on behind me over here. If not, I'll show you some footage. But they're making patterns out of flowers and coloured stuff. They're putting lights out all over this part here. So I'm hoping it's for the celebration later, which I will then share with you. And what a lovely introduction to Pushkar. So gentle and beautiful. And, people are friendly, the atmosphere is happy, nobody harasses you at all. I mean, I've been wandering around here, there's a few other tourists. Nobody asks me or bother me for anything, apart from remind me to take my shoes off. Because nobody's wearing shoes down here, you're not supposed to. Sacred ground. So, I'm going to spend the evening here, enjoy the sunset, and show you what happens. It's absolutely beautiful down here. You can see the lights behind me. The lights on the steps. The Aarti ceremony is taking place. There's all these beautiful drawings and designs in flowers with little fires beside them. Let me just give you a look around. Real like party atmosphere. It's really pleasant. Everybody busy admiring the art and seeing what's there. And still there's somebody coming up, hey, have a selfie with me! But, busy looking around. I mean, just look at some of this. But isn't that fantastic? I watched them do this by hand, put it together piece by piece. It's all coloured bits of sand. Morning. Morning. And I made it to the Pushkar Fair. Lots of things for sale, the usual things, snacks, teddy bears, earrings, cables, thank you. Pictures, tattoos, henna, beads, pans, knives, patties, you name it, it's here. Now let's go in and see what's going on. Ooh. Wow. Camels! After all, it is a camel fair. What would it be like without camels? And this is the largest camel fair in the world. And I think these are for camel rides, where you can sit in the back of a luxury car and have a camel pull you along, which, believe me, is a lot more comfortable than riding on a camel. Let's have a look around. Here is the hallway into camel dancing. Oh, that's pretty camel. I think he's up next. Whoa! Beautiful, eh? Wow. That on the neck there, shaved into the fur. Beautiful.
Wow!
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And of course, there's the horses, for those who love horses. Look at these beautiful white horses. Wow. Looking so beautiful. Beautiful. That. Wow. So well behaved. White. These are the most sought after horses in India. You see they're a special breed, and they're white. The whiter the better, a bit like how people want to be. And you can see if you look at their ears are quite unique. You can see how their ears are turned in with that tip at the top. Thank you.
Photo.
That's the beautiful spices. In case you don't know where I am, Pushkar Fair 2017. A lot going on, it's quite fantastic. As you can see, lots of camels. It is after all a camel fair. At the moment we're watching the camel dancing. There's been a three-legged race, there's been a few parades, but it's getting quite hot. It sounds familiar, doesn't it? But yeah, the sun is blazing now, but as you can see, lots of people, lots of camels, most are being very friendly and very well behaved. Not the greatest fan of camels, but you know, they do dress them up nicely, and they're doing some dances for us. mixed reactions on what people think. They want to see it, but they wonder how cruel it is. Not sure. If you know, let me know. I'll be back here this evening to show you what happens at night and first thing in the morning, when apparently a lot of the real genuine traders come. At the moment, the day stuff tends to be a bit touristy. So, I'll check back with you later, as long as I don't get eaten by a camel. Okay, time to take a break and get a drink. I am parched. So, let's head over here and grab a Coke. Seats in the shade, seats in the shade. Let's go, man. Woo. And I had to stop for a drink, which is very refreshing and much needed, and met a couple of local photographers who gave me some hints and tips. Always great to have. And what they told me, where I was this morning, where I was having a drink with them, a Coke, I just hastened to add, was actually the fairground. Where I needed to be was behind the fairground, which is, well, basically, I'll show you in a bit of footage, is where all the... Say hello to this camel. Hey, do you want a selfie? He wants a bit more than a selfie. Have to be quick. So it, yes, thankfully didn't get bitten by the camel, which is like where all the actual traders and the things going on. So I just had a little wander around there. Most people are sleeping at the moment, but there's lots to see. So definitely on my list of places to come back this evening. There's also the camel parade ground, which also is not in the fairground, which is also somewhere behind here. So going out to find that. I know it's hot in the day, not to take photographs, but have a look at it so I know where to go this evening. Then I'm going to come back maybe 4 o'clock-ish, good time before sunset. Now, the tip they gave me that is a really good idea is to hire one of these camel, not to ride a camel, but hire the cart the camel, who will then take a circuit off. Which will then take you around all the sites of the fair, so you can actually find where everything is and photograph from the back of a cart, not riding on a camel. Camels are very uncomfortable. So that's what I'm going to do. In the meantime, so many photo opportunities. I'm going to run out of SD cards and batteries. So time to go back and recharge everything. And I'm lost. Somewhere in the back streets of Pushkar. Came out of the market, heading back to my hotel to put batteries on charge, we desperately need it. Wandered through some back streets, took some photographs, wandered another way. Hey, how you doing? And now I'm sort of lost. Good, found my way back to the guest house, the hotel. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so that's going to be a list of priorities. But first, go back to the room, plug batteries in. Okay, see you later. And namaste. A really beautiful view over the lake. Wow. And there's the market as well. Okay, turn the camera manually. Okay, found a place with a nice view, and it's nice and quiet. Wow. Thank you very much. This looks good. Cashew nut curry with fluffy lamb bread. And I asked for not so spicy, so let's see how it goes. Oh, this is the fluffiest lamb bread I've had yet. Very nice. Come have a close look. There we go, cashew nut curry and fluffy lamb bread. Oh, and of course my accompanying drinks. Let's eat. No idea what's cooking here, but it's smoking, that's for sure. Nope, still no idea what it is. But it's in big pans. Again, if anybody can tell me what it is, or what it's going to be when it's cooked. That's before cooking. Oh my goodness. And that's after cooking. Okay. Somebody tell me what this is and what you do with it. Presumably you eat it. Well, I don't know how well you can see me in this light, but I went behind the fair for this evening for the sunset, where all the camels, where all the people who bring the camels stay. It's quite a sight. There was a lot of tourists mingling in. There was also quite a bit of hassle, especially from young kids. It's always coming, oh, money, 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 and jumping in front of the camera. I also got chased off by a few people. I was taking their camels apparently. It was, oh no, they're my camels, you must pay me money. But not real hassle. But yeah, quite amazing. Much more hectic, as you can see from the footage now. Nope. Nope. But it was fantastic to go behind. Now it's got dark and guess what? I'm a little bit lost, just a little bit. But I can see some big Ferris wheels over there, which are near the fairground. So I must be close, so I'm gonna try and wend my way towards that. I also reckon that if I follow the trail of camels, they'll lead me somewhere. And failing everything, I could just flag a camel down and get a ride. Okay, let's go to the fairground and see what's happening there. I've not a clue if you can see me. I can't really see very much. I'm lost and confused amongst the horse enclosure. Wending my way between horses and people, and nobody seemed bothered. Didn't seem to harass. I have managed to find the arena. All I've got to do now is work out how to get to the arena. But first, I'll go to the fair. It's been a fun-packed evening so far. As usual, everybody really happy. Now going into the big main stadium arena to see what's going on there. There was something happening about 7 o'clock, which is now. I've been to see camels, I've horses, the fair, lots of things going. Whoop. Tattoos and things. Now heading into the arena and standing on somebody on the way. Find a spot here and see what is going on. Ooh.
सही कह रहा हूँ ना?
great. Been to the fairground at the Pushkar Camel. Oh my goodness, the car coming straight for me. Hi. Nearly ran me over and then said hi. And singing, dancing, fantastic. Now this may or may not come as a surprise to you as I wander around India, but I'm lost. Okay, 1 minute he's feeding the pigeons in his robe, the next minute he's on the mobile, I don't know, organising his supper or something. It's one of the many things you've got to love about India. It truly is an amazing country around every corner. Sitting in that beautiful view, right in the middle of the city, just down there is, I think, a green heron sitting there so beautifully. Look at that, look at him fishing patiently and quietly. That is stunning. And that is the town of Pushkar, a beautiful small town that bursts into life during the Camel Fair. So I was really lucky to be there at that time. I did actually manipulate my dates so I could be there during the Camel Fair, which was really brilliant. And it was so nice to go to all the hustle of the Camel Fair and all the activity and all the excitement, and then be able to retreat to this lake that's right in the middle of Pushkar. Now this is a prominent Hindu pilgrimage town, and the lake is supposed to have appeared as a holy lake. It appeared when Brahma dropped a lotus flower, and this lake has been there ever since. So it's a very holy lake. So you must take your shoes off and walk around in bare feet when you go around there. A lot of people come and bathe in the waters, and you're not supposed to take photographs of them while they're bathing, so there's no photos there. And the people, it's just gentle, and you know, it's just, you can sit there in the evenings and just watch the sunset over the surrounding hills and breathe in the fresh atmosphere. The people, as usual, as all Indian people, are absolutely wonderful and kind and friendly. Also, when you wandered just off the lakes, there was these streets full of bazaars and places to shop, places to have snacks and drinks. As usual, the exceptional Indian food, which I'm slowly experimenting with a bit more each time, getting a little bit more spicy, getting my spicy taste buds in, although I still really can't take hot spicy stuff. And enjoyed my time at Pushkar, but as usual, I don't have lots of time. I could spend ages here like I could in many of the other places, and I'm sure I missed so many things that I'll just have to put on my list to come back and see. But now it's going to be time to move on. There we go. Let's give you a little view around Ajmer Railway Station. This is on the outside, so you can see what's going on. Tuk-tuk drivers, taxis gather, and then heading into... Come on, try and get through this gap. My bottom's big and this. Oh, here we go. There we go. And into the railway station we go. Morning. Welcome to Ajmer Railway Station. We're waiting for the early morning train. Okay, where's my train? I think that's it. Jaipur Attitude 0972. Oh, it's gone off the screen. It's railway station time, and I'm at the railway station in Ajmer, waiting to catch my train to Udaipur. I think I'll be coming from that way. I'm not sure though. Looks like it's going to be quite a busy train. But this is the way to get to Pushkar. There's no railway station in Pushkar. There's no railway station in Pushkar. You have to go to Ajmer, which is where I am now, which is the closest railway station. And from Ajmer, you get a local taxi. It's about 30-40 minutes ride and about 400 to 500 Indian rupees for a cab. It takes up to 3 people and luggage, and takes about 30 to 40 minutes to then get to Pushkar. That means you don't have the train horns like that in Pushkar, but it does mean you've got the extra hop. And when you're going in the morning, I had to get up a bit early, arrange my taxi to get here, arranged it the night before, and then obviously catch the train from Ajmer. So that's how you get to Pushkar. And here comes my train. All I do is find my carriage. I think this is my carriage. And it seems to be all these people's carriage as well. That's it, slow down. Let's join the people. C1, C31. It's a general free-for-all. I think that's B1, I'm C1. No, this is C1. I'll just walk a bit further and go in the top end. And I'm looking for seat 31. It's mine. Got a lot of tourists on this one. Let's go.
The garage coming on the correct?
Bad, I've laser for you. Squeeze past. Let's go fast and get out of the way. There we go. Whew. Okay, through the first roadblock. Found a seat. Got my bags. Next up. And I've arrived in Udaipur. Nice 5-hour train journey in the AC chair class. Chugging along. Had a good chat on the way, passed the time easily. It's now just after lunchtime, and guess what? I'm hungry! But first I've got to find my way out of the station, as usual. Get a rickshaw to my hotel, then I'll get some food. Now to find me an auto rickshaw, yeah, okay. Let me just show the address. Mr. Oh. Auto rickshaw, negotiated a price. Now time to explore Udaipur. It's quite warm out here. The train was aircon, but it's quite warm out here. But looking quite beautiful. You can see some mountains in the background. Apparently there's some lakes here as well. Oh, let's go out and explore, see what it's like. Well, welcome to my new home in Udaipur. Here we go. Nice, clean, very friendly people as usual. Already got recommendations of where to go and eat. The gentleman did tell me what it was, but it's an Indian food that's special to this area. So, will I be adventurous to try that out? Will I survive if it burns me? I hope not. I'm sort of getting used to the spicy food here. and then I get a spicy dish and realise, oh, I've got a long way to go. But here's my lovely room. Nice, clean and comfortable. I've even got a television in the corner, but I won't be using that. Most importantly, I've got a day bed napping on, and a grand fan. It's so nice in here. Even in the heat of the day, it's actually pleasantly cool already, so I have no problem sleeping here. And a nice clean bathroom, and we are set. So, change your clothes, quick wash, pardon me, unpack, and then get some food and explore Udaipur. Let's go! Thank you guys. Your support and following me, hopefully enjoying these videos, means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Ooh, it smells good. Korma. Some kind. And a lassi.
Not spicy?
No. Thank you. Nice fluffy nut as well. Oh, I realise how hungry I am. And this is so tasty. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm eating this right. So spin it onto here, and then rewind it. If I'm not eating this right, somebody let me know.